Digital Sword Legends. Chapter 5, History Unearthed. Jek, Mas, and Sara huddled around the computer screen, their eyes ficking back and forth as they pored over lines of code. They had been working tirelessly for hours, driven by a feverish determination to uncover the secrets hidden within the digital archives. Max, their rival hacker, had been hot on their heels from the beginning, determined to beat them to the punch. But Jek and Mas were the best in the business, and they knew it. With Sara's help, they had outsmarted Max at every turn, staying one step ahead of him at all times. As they worked, Jek couldn't help but feel a sense of pride. This was what he was born to do, to push the limits of what was possible in the digital world and uncover the hidden truths that lay just below the surface. Mas, always eager for adventure, was like a kid in a candy store. He had always loved digging through history books and exploring forgotten corners of ancient ruins. But this was something different. This was living history unfolding before his very eyes. Sara, ever the responsible one, kept a watchful eye on their progress. She knew that the secrets they uncovered could have a profound impact on the world of history, for better or for worse. It was up to them to ensure that their actions were responsible and ethical. Max, meanwhile, seethed with anger and frustration. He had thrown everything he had at them: viruses, malware, even brute force attacks, but Jek and Mas had always managed to stay one step ahead. He had never encountered hackers quite like them before, and he couldn't help but admire their skill even as he plotted his next move. And then it happened. Jek's fingers flew across the keyboard as he unleashed a flurry of commands, hacking into a database that had previously been thought impenetrable. Mas whooped with excitement as they dug deeper and deeper, uncovering secrets that had been hidden for decades. But Max wasn't done yet. With a sly grin, he activated a virus that began to spread through the network like wildfire. Jek and Mas scrambled to contain the damage, but it was too late. The virus had already done its damage. For a moment, all was chaos. The screen flickered wildly, lines of code appearing and disappearing at random. Jek swore under his breath, his heart racing as he tried to regain control. And then, in a burst of inspiration, Sara hit upon an idea. With a few deft keystrokes, she managed to isolate the virus and trap it in a virtual prison. Jek and Mas stared at her in awe. They had never seen anyone hack like Sara before. She was a true master of her craft. With the virus contained, they went back to work. And then, just as they were about to call it quits for the night, Jek stumbled upon something incredible, a long-lost document that would change the course of history forever. They read it together, their eyes widening with each passing sentence. This was huge, bigger than anything they had ever uncovered before. Max watched from afar, his heart sinking as he realized that he had been outsmarted once again. He knew that he could never compete with Jek and his team. They were simply too good. As they wrapped up their work for the night, Jek couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. They had accomplished something truly